Genjutsu, a fan-favorite technique found in the Naruto-Boruto universe. This is a potent technique which lets the user create illusionary images, sounds, and sensations which affect the target. Essentially, you target all 5 of their senses and create these illusions. Now, the more skilled a user is, the more real the illusions feel. Yet, how does Genjutsu even work? Well, today we're going to be digging into the truth about Genjutsu. And, while we're at it, maybe anger some of the power scalers, verse debate. First off, to be even able to use Genjutsu effectively, you must meet a few requirements. First, you yourself must have chakra, which is gained by having a chakra network system within your body, essentially. Because that's where it's located. Second, your opponent must also have chakra, and thusly, a chakra network intertwined into their nervous system. Third, you must be able to manipulate your chakra. Once you have these 3 things down, you then must learn to control the chakra flow of your opponent to affect their cerebral nervous system to create the illusions. All things with chakra and a brain are suspect to Genjutsu. That's why insects are immune to Genjutsu, as they lack the brain structure required for Genjutsu to be effective. Now, once everything is in place, depending on your level of skill, a user of Genjutsu can make an experience of wide ranges of various illusions which will target either one sense or all 5 senses of the target. Of course, it's variable. Now, you must be asking, why at the start did I mention we may anger some power scalers, verse debaters, and so forth? Well, it's simple. In Naruto, humans did not start off with chakra, as it is written on Hagoromo's stone tablet. In fact, they didn't have chakra until the Otsutsuki half-blooded sons were born, Hamura and Hagoromo. They were only born with it due to the fact that their mother, an alien known as Kaguya, who had eaten of the sacred chakra fruit from the god tree. After sealing her away, Hagoromo then created the practice of ninju. And of course, he began to spread chakra to all those who did not have it in an attempt to bring the world closer together. Only then did your average human start having chakra and passing chakra down. Thusly, the chakra network system either is forming or being activated. In the lore, we know that chakra is in fact native to a select few life forms on a couple of planets. But not every planet has chakra, and that is a proven fact. So, there's beings out there who lack chakra but could gain chakra by eating the chakra fruit. And here's where we start to break some beliefs found in the fandom. As mentioned prior to to perform Genjutsu, the target must have chakra to manipulate. If a target does not have chakra, and thusly the native system for it, then Genjutsu has no effect on that target. Of course, someone who could perform ninju could give the target chakra, or the person could eat of the chakra fruit, again like I said a minute ago, and they will gain a chakra network system. Though, without those things, Genjutsu falls flat, which ultimately means that people like Itachi, who are masters of Genjutsu, even with the Sharingan and Mangekyo version of it, do not solo other characters from other series for his mastery of Genjutsu, which is only effective if it can put people and affect their chakra system. And of course, Itachi himself is so good with it, he can actually put some of the strongest characters in his universe into comas. Now, speaking of Itachi, the Uchiha clan members all share the special ability of having what is called a generic Genjutsu, due to the Sharingan which the clan possess. It allows them to make eye contact with another user, or another chakra holder, which then will allow them to more easily manipulate their chakra. Of course, it's through the eyes, which is closer to the brain. They can all use this to varying degrees, though it's typically strong enough to completely brainwash and control people. Even powerful enough to control the tailed beast, which will allow them to enter a Jinchuriki subconscious also, and of course control the beast within them. Sharingan holders also get the unique ability to not be affected by Genjutsu as easily when their Sharingan eyes are activated. They can see past the illusions, essentially. Now, Genjutsu is a powerful tool in the arsenal of a ninja, though even in its universe, it isn't very often used, if at all, as it just isn't as practical as ninjutsu or taijutsu. Even though there are very powerful users like Itachi and his father, and they exist and have existed and will probably continue to exist, absolutely none of them stood to the test of time in the end. However, I'd like to state that Genjutsu is my favorite type of power in the Naruto universe. It just isn't practical in any form, especially in majority of fights. I think I personally like it for its applications in stealth and espionage type situations. Though, to put it to rest, using the lore of the series it originates in, Genjutsu does not affect anyone who does not have chakra natively to their being. So, no, Itachi does not solo anyone outside of his universe. If your only go-to is, he can put them under Genjutsu for an auto-win scenario, that is factually incorrect, and you probably need to go back and read. I mean, I know Dragon Ball fans can't read, but Naruto fans are pretty close sometimes. Well, this has been fun, and hopefully enlightening to some people who may use this video, see this video, just whoever gave it a watch, essentially. I know, if I was in the Naruto universe, I'd probably try and specialize in Genjutsu, even though it's not practical. And of course, I'd have master some ninjutsu as a backup just in case. Though, how about you? What would your specialization be if you were born into that universe? This has been Protector Cross teaching you about Genjutsu, the facts. Have a good day, a good night, and a good life. This is Cross, signing off.